Hello, everybody. This is B, and phew! Oh goodness, that is not how I planned to start this out. Troll season still isn't here. Oh my god, it's got music now, so I don't have to automatically do music. That's cool. Let me make sure it's not like blasting. Okay, so it's blasting for me, but that's cool. I used to have to do it for myself. So, we're gonna do Stormclan. Because I feel like this is gonna be a new beginning, and they're gonna have to face some storms coming up. That's just me. So, a lot's been updated, I will say. Oh, I like the Stag Star. Trout Star. Fast and Kind Keen. Female Mole Bite. Good Teacher and Great Mediator. Bleak Tail. Lore Keeper and Great Climber. Righteous Learner of Lore Downstar. Female Lonesome Skilled. Honestly, I feel like we have to roll it because 3 times, because B, E, E. Cool. Okay, Rookleaf, male, grumpy, great mediator, male, confident, good swimmer. We lost our ladies. Male, female, senior, nervous, omen, slight, and keen eye. I think Freckle Flood is going to be our medicine cat at the look of that. Nervous, trans male, Hazel Star, adult, nervous, excellent teacher. Okay, grumpy, meteor, good speaker. Confident, good swimmer, and great storyteller. Reasonable, frozen star, or grumpy. Great meteor and good speaker. Ambitious, impressive. We're gonna go with Rook Star. It's gonna be our leader. And then confident, good swimmer, and great storyteller. Reasonable, skill mediator. I think Clint Splash is gonna be his deputy. I feel like because she's ambitious, she'll kind of impress and climb. Well, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Nervous, keen sight, good swimmer, great storyteller, or responsible, skilled mediator. Excellent teacher. Hazel Patch, trans male, is going to be our deputy because excellent teacher. Nervous. Wait, was you not nervous? No, you were grumpy. And then we have Freckle Flood for our medicine cat. And then we're gonna get our crew. So I definitely want Fern Feather. Night Kit is pretty cute. Playful, constantly climbing, Heavy Paw. I want her because she's ambitious, and I feel like Clint Splash is gonna have some issues with who was recruited. So we're gonna get Jump Paw, Night Kit, and Spruce Kit. Now we're going to decide Pivot, Senior Adventure, Renowned, Frozen Timber, Reasonable, Skilled Mediator. Private Path. I kind of like Snow Stripe just because we add some white. Definitely not gonna do it. We have a lot of gray on some. Private Path or Snow Stripe? We're gonna go with Snow Stripe. Sorry guys, you were close. Okay, and where is Stormclan gonna be? Looks like the Tidal Cave, which is pretty cool. We're on a beach, and you know, ooh, Stormclan beach leader Rookstar. How did it know I was Stormo? Because honestly, that's kind of cool that automatically gave that. Look at all these choices. Wasp. Whisper. This is kind of cool. Okay, we're gonna go to Storm because we are Stormclan. So, very fitting. This would have been close too, but we're going with this one. Your clan has been created and saved. Nice. There's a lot new with this. Okay. Our leader, Rookstar, Longford, Silver Tabby Tom. He's taken on Heavy Paw. We have Hazel Patch, a pale gray and white Tom, Freckled Flood, an unusual spotted light brown she-cat, Glint Splash, a brown white she-cat, Fern Feather, long furred brown tabby Tom, who's Jump Paw. Jump Paw, and then Snow Stripe is our elder, a white masked pale ginger tabby she-cat. Saw some kitty pets playing with colorful mouse balls. Cowers in his nest during a particular rough storm. You're literally storm. Okay, Hazel Patch. Are we gonna have to already do this? Okay. Despite being in Storm Clan, Hazel Patch has never enjoyed storms like the other cats and has been seen cowering in a corner. The clan considers this as a warning. The clan wonders if their deputy will ever be accepted as the right choice. Storm Clan is known for embracing the storm, not fearing it. So we already got issues with Hazel Patch, which I feel like this is going to be a deal when Freckle goes planning to gather herbs today. Fern Feather compliment Glint Splash's techniques. Glint Splash is setting an example. I feel like Glint Splash is going to find our deputy failing. Wants to get to know Hazel Patch better. Wants to make Rookstar proud. And is wondering what's inside of two legs den looks like. So, what is View the Dead, Hazy Paw. I'm here to guide the dead cat StarClan into StarClan. View the living. Choose a group. Your clan. Cat's outside. Your clan. Okay, cool. I think there's something interesting. Oh, we can choose outsiders. Rick starts kind of how to handle the next gathering. The other clans think Stormclan is cunning. Okay, cunning, mellow, and bloodthirsty. White clan is bloodthirsty? Let's try to befriend Crested Clan. Rookstar has decided to befriend Crested Clan. We're gonna kind of befriend Canary and maybe befriend at first. Light Clan. We're gonna do Crested Clan just to make sure. Okay. We're gonna send out a patrol. So let's send out Rookstar and Heavy Paw. And then we're gonna send out Jump Paw and Fern Feather out. As patrol passes a series of shallow rock pools, they spot a small octopus trapped by a tide. Heavy Paw pounces on the octopus enthusiastically. It whacks its tentacles around her head, trying to avoid her snapping muzzle, but Heavy Paw takes it in stride, prancing, prancing out of the rock pool to cheers and hilarity from the patrol, letting her friends guide her and her semi-captured prey blindly back to camp as everyone murps with laughter. I realized the music is gone, so I thought it was there, but it's gone. And then we're gonna send Fleckle Flood out, gabble, gabble, to gather herbs. With the new leaf sun hidden behind cloudy drizzle, it's a damp day to find thyme. Thyme, thyme, thyme. There's never enough thyme. Freckleflood snorts at her little joke, mouthful crammed full of herbs, as she makes her way home. I feel like Freckled Flood is also a good name. Glint Splash is as well. And oh god, Hazel Patch and Glint Splash are going out. Patrol comes across a large rat. The rat rears up and hisses at Glint Splash, but while it's distracted, Hazel Patch takes it out with a quick strike. Cool. So no one is fighting yet. We're gonna skip one moon. Oh god. Oh, the apprentices have already jumped. Okay, Stormclan and Crest Clan arrive at the gathering's meeting place at the same time. Rookstar halts the clan with a tail signal and gestured for Crested Clan's leader to enter first. Our relations have improved. Rookstar stands above the clan and proclaims that Jump Paw shall be known as Jump Tail, honoring his stealth. Rookstar has gotten a stomachache. Rookstar fell from a cliff and somehow survived, though not without breaking his leg. And Spruce Paw has reached the age of 6 moons and has been made an apprentice. Wow, that was a lot. Right away. First, as Colbree hits him. So we're taking a small bit of him not doing too good. Acted bravely on a recent patrol despite his anxiety. Are you? Oh, you're nervous. That's why. Spruce Paw. Freckle recounts the amount of catmint in her stores. Fern Feathers wonder if Kitty Life is really so bad. Fern Feathers probably sad that he just lost his apprentice. Okay, we're also going to add that. Okay. Fern Feather, after after teaching Jump Tail for 1 moon, Fern Feather gets informed his apprentice is old enough and well trained to become a warrior. He watches and pride as Jump Paw becomes Jump Tail. But he will miss his time with him. I don't remember if Jump Paw is a girl or not. I'll have to fix that. Can't keep up with Night Kit. Oh, yeah, it was boy. Jump. Currently, he's dropping on two clanmates. He was mentored by Fernfeather. Fernfeather influenced him to be more likely consistent, heed their inner compass, and defend their beliefs. Fernfeather helped him become better at teaching and climbing. When he graduated, he was honored for his stealth. He graduated at 12 moons. Oh, cool. So he got a great climber and good teacher. That's cool. So they're actually getting, has not finished training. I wish that one day he'll be brave enough to be deputy or even leader. Okay, we're gonna add that. Spruce Paul, being the apprentice of the deputy, sets high goals for his future. He wants to one day become deputy or maybe even leader. First step is to train and get in Hazel Patch's favor. So I feel like Spruce Paw is going to be like, okay, well, I'm the apprentice of the deputy. So obviously I have a high chance. If I do good on training, then goes on yet another walk alone just outside of camp. Like it is craving the taste of mouse. I feel like Spruce Paw is like, hey, Heavy Paw, guess what I'm going to be? I'm going to be deputy one day and maybe even later. And Heavy Paw is like, dude, jump tail. Wait, no. Heavy Paul's like, dude, my mentor is the leader right now, so you need to kind of chill. Uh, allegiances, not what I meant to do. Events. We're gonna go out. Since your mentor's down, these are gonna go out, and I think I'm gonna send Jump Tail with them, just because Jump Paul, or not Jump Paul, goodness, Jump Tail has, been trained, so. The patrol is heading back to the camp with a good haul of fish and sees a pod of dolphins chattering at them. As Hazel Patch offers Dolphin some of the patrol's fish, he accidentally slips and falls into the water. Both the patrol and the dolphins seem to be laughing at him. The dolphins offer some herbs for good laugh he gave them, but Hazel Patch just walks away embarrassed and soaked. So we had a bunch of food, and Hazel Patch messed up. I'm so glad. Their traits are nervous, playful, and sneaky. I feel like Fernfeather and Glint Splash are going to go out because they're going to have a chat. Fernfeather suggests this might be a good chance to practice new hunting techniques to Glint Splash. Both cats have a nice practice session, swapping their best tips and tricks with each other. Well, that's good. And Freckle Flood is going to go out, with New Leaf bringing Ragwort back on the medicine menu. Freckle Flood heads out to find the silly plants Decide sprout this year. Flood has discovered a trick to harvesting a bountiful but foul ragwort using her claws to tear leaves from the plant, then carefully carrying them back to camp without chewing or salivating. It's difficult but doable, if only just. Okay. Relations. Okay. There's some Freckle Flood and Rookstar romance going on. Yeah. I might put those two together, see how that goes. I feel like they were kind of like, maybe. And then let's see, Hazel Patch. Let's see your relationships because I feel like there's some interesting stuff going on. Yeah, you're not very liked. Like, kind of, but not entirely. Jump Tail seems to like you the most. Uh, let's see. Jump Tail. What about you? You and Hazel Patch get along. You're pretty friendly with everyone. I don't see any disrespect. Glad Splash, there's a little trust. Very little, though. Okay. We're on main 2. Time skips progress. A rogue waits on the border for the patrol and finds one led by Hazel Patch. As to join the clan, the rogue decides to take a new name. It's now called Hollyhock Spots. Glint Splash has gone runny nose, and Fernfeather overdid his last sparring session and sprained a paw. Grickstar is glad his stomachache is finally gone. Ooh. Jumptail turns to Glint Splash in a time of need, only for Glint Splash to abandon him. High negative effect. Freckle Flood's clanmates notice she talks about a lot about Heavy Paw. Night Kit helps Freckle Flood hide from a clanmate. Low. Hazel Patch and Snowstripe realize they have similar sense of humor. There's all kinds of stuff going on. Who are you? A female? Formidable fighter? Look around camp, wondering. Formerly a rogue. I feel like we should change your name. Warbler. Ripple. Face. Song. Okay, you're gonna be Ripple Song. That might be a dumb thing that I've done, but you know. Okay, doesn't want to go on dust patrol. Feels overworked. Recounts the amount of Catman in her stores. Wonders what Jumptail's up to. Aw, you worried about your apprentice. Is looking around camp with wonder. Sucks up to the leader and deputy by offering a lead every patrol. I need Glint Splash is getting confident. Is having a good day. Asks Bruce Paul if he's ready to be a warrior. Sharpens his claws. And enjoys the warmth of New Leaf. And is hiding from other cats. Mentor is not available. We're going to send out Ripple Song, I feel like, to go on this one. So she can see what it's like to train apprentices and be with the deputy. Once upon a time lived a clan filthy and pathetic who did nothing but steal from others, never giving thought to the hurt they did or the credit to the hunters' hard work. The denser than a two-leg, opportunist and sly, the cats of Whisker Grove are not true clan cats. They stole from Stormclan and the other clans, harming the trust. Stormclan has in outsiders greatly. Hazelpatch sighs. Stormclan might never have the same relationship with cats outside the clan again, thanks to those ungrateful thieves. Okay, but I have a question about that because literally Ripple Song was a rogue, and you go and say that. It's just like, ah, yes, I remember Whisker Grove. Speaking of outside, okay, I feel like that was a jab actually, and we're gonna make a comment about it. Uh, second moon passes, and Hazel Patch is very upset about them taking in a stray rogue, especially since Whisper Grove stole from them. He doesn't trust Ripple Song and makes it well known. On the first moon, she's with them. The feel like that was a jab. I'm gonna send Glint Splash and Jump Tail out. Glint Splash suggests this might be a good chance to practice new fighting techniques with Jump Tail. Both cats have nice practice sessions swapping their best tips and tricks with each other. Why do they keep practicing? And then you're gonna go out. As Freckle Flood pads through Stormclan territory, she feels a presence join her. With hesitant nod, Freckle Flood greets the StarClan cat, nerves slowly fitting as two converse. Before the StarClan cat leaves, they bring warning of honey dripping. Ooh, we're gonna have to make that note. 2 moons into their new clan life, Freckle Flood gets a message from StarClan about honey dripping. Maybe future sticky situation. Okay, let's continue where we left off. Where's what Gentile's up to? Looking around camp with wonder. Selects the leader and deputy, offering a lead every patrol. I think we read that. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. 3 moons, Greenleaf, time skip. Snowstripe faded more and more as days went by until one day she was found dead in her nest. That's sad. Ripplesong misstepped and slipped from rock, dislocating a joint. The past moon, Moonstripe, has taken their place in StarClan. StormClan mourns their loss, and clanmates will miss the spot they took up in their lives. Moments of their life are shared in stories around the circle. Mourners are those closest to them while they take their final resting place. Sharpens his claws. Thought he saw a cat, but turns out a two-eyed object that just looks like one. Can't sleep because of the bugs in the heat. Can't sleep because of the bugs in the heat. Wonders what Glint Splash is up to. Is asking Fern Feather an important question. Still needs Snow Sharp even though they're gone. Aw. Is batting at a clanmate's tail. Manages to conquer a difficult task despite being nervous. Can't can't get anything done with this heat. I feel like we're gonna put some history of here. 3 moons and Jump Tail can hardly believe Snowstripe is gone. He was so used to talking to her and playing as a kit, and he feels like she left too soon. Let's see. View the dead. Snowstripe is overwhelmed after meeting so many starry cats. Family tree? No family? Uh, okay. We're gonna send out Jump Tail. I feel like they're gonna go out. As a patrol is checking the borderlines, they hear an odd sound coming from the patch of beach grass. Ooh. Heavy Paw takes the lead and checking the source of the noise and comes face to face with the angry fox. Though she backpedals rapidly, the fox still gets its teeth into her before the rest of the patrol can back her up. And Heavy Paw got a broken bone. And we're gonna add these two out. Freckleflood needs to go and gather some burdock fruit. She takes along what warriors she can find around the camp to help carry the roots back. I felt like the deputy should go help the medicine cat at least once. The medicine cat and her entourage find the herbs, and a good time the warriors don't even complain much when Freckle Flood teaches them how to carefully dig up the roots. Okay. We're still gonna try to befriend. Oh, the other clans think Stormclan is proud. 4 moons in. During the gathering, Hazel Patch does his best to get on Crest's good side. Their relationship has improved. Tail found a patch of white bulbs and decided to get them to Freckle Flood. Heavy Paw has shown more maturity than most cats her age, always offering to take on the worst apprentices' Juby's jobs first, and counting the prey in the paws to know how much to catch on patrol. Rookstar was tempted to make her a warrior sooner, but now will have to do. Her name is Heavy Stripe after her wit. Oh my god. I feel like also Heavy Stripe is also in honor of Snow Stripe. I'm gonna put that. Glint's plush running nose has stopped running. Fern Feather has recovered from his sprain. Night Paw's reached the age. Up has made a right paw, ran too fast, and harsh and hurt his paws. So, Fern Paw, Fern Feather has got another apprentice. I'm gonna jump this Heavy Stripe though. So kitty pet. I want to put this in here just because it's um inner compass was mentored by Rick Star. Rick Star influenced her to be more likely to heed their inner compass and be cold towards others. When she graduated, she was honored for her wit. She graduated. It's funny because he wasn't there for the most of it. When she was given her warrior name, a moon after Snow Stripe passed and joined Starclan. She was honored to carry the stripe in her name, considering Snow Stripe was such wise cat and guided her on her journey. Okay, we're at the end of the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry there's no music like I thought there was, but anyways, I hope you enjoy. Bye bye.